Dragonfly blue, I really wish you
open the bus up and give it a really good point.
Dragonfly blue, I really wish you could stay.
Good balance for you, Timmy. Here we go.
Hey boys, where are we going? Back to the bar. Are you excited? So we pick up where we left off last week. We had just heard that the bus was fixed, so we quickly got our things together and made our way back to Tekapo. Back to Big Blue, our beloved home on wheels.
Starry eyes and cellophane, she takes her walk, she makes her plans. A truck bails down the avenue, there's broken glass, a missing pew at church. Maybe I was wrong.
So it was Easter Saturday, and just as we were about to get into Tekapo, our plans for having a wood burner installed fell through. In a way we were relieved because it was an extra expense saved and the money could go towards the mechanics bill. But it meant that for the next while we're going to need to find powered sites, just so we could plug in and run a heater at night.
To ask the question why we live and then we die, I think I'm fine. Maybe I'll write you from the other side.
What can you see? Are you happy about that?
How do you feel, Tim?
I don't know, a little bit nervous actually. Not sure what's going to happen here.
Mama, can you put Ellie back in my bunk?
Ellie? Yeah, Ellie will go back to your bunk. We're going to have to open the bus up and give it a really good clean. So I just tried to check us into a powered site at Lake Tekapo with the bus, and it's all full because it's Easter weekend. And so we're going to drive to Mount Cook, where I really wanted to go, but Tim's was a little nervous to go after a big day of driving to now the bus hasn't been driven, and to make that trip into the mountains. But we have no choice. Just arrived here. The bus made it. Hey, what do you think to be home on the bus, River?
I'm happy.
Zeki, you happy?
I'm happy too.
Are you happy? Why are you happy?
Because I missed the bus.
Did you miss the bus? What about you, Zeki Grecky?
I missed the bus.
Did you give the bus a cuddle?
No.
And a kiss?
No.
Morning. We arrived last night and we just had our first night on the bus, and it was really warm because we're plugged into a campsite and our heaters actually work, which in the world they work. Good morning. Good morning.
More Easter.
It's Easter morning. And now somehow I need to find a spot for all these things so that the house can be nice and clean. And it's actually very cold and there's snow on those mountains. Time for a cup of tea, I think. Who wants a cup of tea? Do you want a cup of tea, or you just want breakfast later? Cup of tea, cup of tea, cup of tea, cup. Who wants a cup of tea, River?
Vanilla.
Oh, do you want vanilla, Robos?
This vanilla. This is vanilla.
Vanilla?
Roy mine.
Oh, we all share it, but you can have some. River, would you like some vanilla?
Rain, rain, come today. I love you, rain, don't go away. The clouds are
So one of the reasons I hadn't been keen to rush to the mountains yesterday was because I had seen the weather forecast. This rain and cloud was scheduled for a few days yet. What would we do with the boys all day? It's not like we can go down to the local library.
hide in the pines where the other ducks huddle. Rain, rain, come today. I love you, rain, don't go away.
Papa, do you want to come on board?
What's the boat called?
Sammy.
Sailey. Oh, good name for a boat.
Don't go away. Frogs hip hop through the sloppy boggy logs. Wow, it's raining cats and dogs. All I wanna do is play all.
Is this your house, River?
Yeah. That's his house.
Where's your kitchen?
Over there.
Okay, where's your bed?
It's upstairs.
Upstairs. Oh. And where is your bathroom?
It's just up here, upstairs by my bed.
It's next to your bed, okay.
Yeah.
So it's another foggy, cloudy morning at Mount Cook. Well, we're at Glen Tanner, just up the road. And no sign of clearing and sun yet. Mount Cook's down that way somewhere. So I think it'll be another day of keeping the boys occupied while we wait for the sun to come. So behind the bus there is another big mountain with snow on top. And it's not actually that far away. No sign of it today. What did you make, Zaki? What is it?
Slide!
A slide? Can you go down your slide? So I think it's safe to say we were going a little stir crazy. We needed to get out of the bus. So I took the boys on a drive in the fog. We couldn't see anything. As I was driving around, it hit me how lucky we are. So many people come visit New Zealand and spend a week on the South Island. There's a chance that when they come here to one of the most beautiful places, they would only get to see this, some fog. But we were lucky enough to be able to sit around and wait for the good weather to come back. And that's the thing with fog. It always eventually lifts.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show.
Crazy. Him and River have some wild plans to go as fast as they can down this hill. Not so sure about it. But not too fast! Woohoo! Go River! Woohoo!
See you, buddy! Go River!
So this guy doesn't always ride the track because his legs aren't as long as River's, but we're going to give it a go now, aren't we?
Are you excited, Zaki?
Yeah, really.
And are you going to hop on the back?
There's a camper van.
The camper van.
What would you think if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me?
Let's hear it for Zaki.
Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone?
So, we're venturing out once again on a beautiful day. There's mountains all around us and we're going to go for a walk. Surprise, surprise.
Mom!
Can't get enough of it.
My friends, gonna try with a little help from my friends.
Is that our destination? So apparently this one's a bit steep as well, so we'll see how far we get.
Somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love.
39 steps.
Well done.
39 of 2,200. I think we're going to go for 1,000 today.
Let's go. Let's go.
Would you believe in a love at first sight? Yes, I'm certain that it happens all the time.
Here's my encouragement, River.
When you turn out the
Let's
light,
go.
I can't tell.
Tim and I did this walk over 10 years ago on our honeymoon.
Let's hurry.
It's a little bit easier then.
Let's hurry.
My friends, I get high with little help from my
But every step higher.
Oh,
You just gets better.
with little help from
What's
my
up, bud?
Oh, you made it.
Have we made it?
Yeah.
Mate, you made it a long time ago.
I need
Not a bad spot for morning tea, hey guys?
Hey, you found the chocolate egg.
I want somebody to love. Oh, I get by with little help.
What's that you want to do?
There's somewhere else to go.
You want to get higher?
Let's just see.
There's no holding her back.
Mama, I can see
Pretty tired.
Mommy, I can see the dog.
I'm pretty nervous about coming down.
What's that?
Nervous about coming down.
Why is that?
I'm scared of heights.
What's up the top there, River?
Alright.
Ice. Do you want to go up there?
Yeah.
Do you reckon we can climb up there?
Can you help me to climb all the way up?
Help you to climb all the way up?
Can you help me?
As a whole, this week has been amazing. We had more clear days, and if we could sum it up in 2 words, it would be trikes and hikes. There was more trikes,
went into the bush.
more hikes, more trikes, and more hikes.
For me, this week has felt a bit reflective. Mount Cook has always been the North Star for Tim and I. I think it is hands down our favourite place in the world. What are you doing in the puddle? It can be in these moments of triumph that make us realise just how far we have come as a family. And for all that has to come for our boys, good balancing, Timmy. These moments will carry us through. We don't want to make a mess of our beautiful new house.
Hey, do it.
High fives.
That's a big step.
That's the ledge. My maze.